Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Lucas, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about why I stopped using SEO writers or why I never really liked to use SEO writers. A lot of people build their website and they have an idea for like this type of blog system that they want to create that, revolves around a specific category of their product, right? Let's say that you're selling like truck parts and you want to focus more on lights. You want to answer a bunch of different questions on lights, like what types of lights are best for, driving in the desert, or what types of lights are best for city driving, and so on and so forth. A lot of people tend to just, go into ChatGPT and say, all right, I have a list of these different keywords, right? Let's say you have like, I don't know, 200 keywords or something like that, that you search for manually, and you use like something like Ahrefs to kind of look at different competitors. But you found this list of keywords, right? And then what you're doing is you're telling ChatGPT to create a blog post about this keyword, right? So you have the title, right? ChatGPT does a good job of giving you like a title, table of content, and then like chapter 1, this, chapter 2, this, and so on and so forth. But that's pretty much it. It doesn't really go deep into the very, essential things that you must have in a specific blog post, something that is, very important when it comes to attracting traffic and retaining readers, right? It just provides you with a, you know, text, right? A piece of text. And your job is obviously to kind of create that look. I have another video on this about like how to kind of make sure that your blog post is, looking very nice with a banner, with a nav bar, with an image that starts off your blog post with the title and with the author and read time and so on and so forth. But it doesn't really give you, reliable internal links because it doesn't, really know your website unless you have a very big website like apple.com or something like that. So there's no like internal links in your blog post. There's no, I mean, they can give you external links, but sometimes the external links that they provide are like outdated, right? You click on it, there's a 404 page, it doesn't exist anymore. So written content isn't enough, and there's not enough data, right? So they have data, but it's not very updated. It can provide false data as well, and it doesn't really have a seamless connection with your site, right? Let's just say that this green thing over here is your website, right? Your landing page, your specific collection of different pages that you've built in the past that kind of you show your different products, you show your different categories, and apart from actually building blog posts, it's very important to know that in SEO, right, we have three main pillars. And this is something that I kind of repeat over and over in my different videos, but we have three main pillars when it comes to SEO, right? There's pillar number one. Hold on, let me just finish drawing over here. There's pillar number one, which is basically online SEO. And that's basically all of this, right? All of the stuff that you see, the different blog posts. So this is basically everything that's on your site, right? So on-site SEO, basically your different blog posts, right, your blog posts, your different category pages, your product pages, and all of these things should have like this, set of keywords and more keywords that are basically you maybe not even know about, but also attract potential clients, customers to your website. Then we have number two, which is basically offsite SEO. And that's like SEO coming from external links, from, different backlinks. Sorry. We have social media, like from Facebook or from, I don't know, Twitter, or maybe stuff like Quora or Reddit, which is also really good. I have another video talking about this. And then we have the technical SEO, right? And this is also extremely important. And a lot of people kind of miss this as well, which is kind of like the meta titles, meta descriptions, canonicals, and all of that stuff. But basically, ChatGPT doesn't, unfortunately, is not, an SEO AI agent. It's, very advanced. As you can see, it's a generalist. It basically can do a lot of things. You also, if you are in this, coding world, you can also tell that GPT isn't the best for coding. It's actually something like Claude, better. provides better results, so to say. So what I'm trying to say is that GPT, for example, is not the best solution to build an SEO strategy. You would want to find something. If you want to use AI, don't use an SEO writer. You want to use an SEO, an AI SEO platform that can do basically all of this, because all of this is what's important, right? Now, what do I use, right? That's probably the big question that you have in your head. Well, I use a platform. It's a platform. It's not a writer. It's a platform, right? That basically not only covers all of this, these three main, solutions or pillars, right, that we call them, but it also covers, our website. We can connect our website, and basically it understands the content of our website, and we can basically create things tailored to our website and automatically post the stuff into our website, right? We have that integration where we can basically push out the content straight to our website, and we can also update, existing posts, right? Let's say that we have a, a collection of blog posts that cover, a specific year that was important for your business or something like that, that answers a bunch of questions for your clients or customers. Maybe, some are performing pretty well, but they have potential to perform better, right? So you can use this platform that I'm going to show you to kind of create or update existing posts. And number three, what I really like is that, it's all in one, right? Usually when you're using something like ChatGPT, you start off with ChatGPT, you have to bring it somewhere else to refine it, then you have to bring it here to like another AI, and it's kind of like a network of different tools that you can use. But in this case, this is an all-in-one platform. It's all in one, and what's really great is that you can get started for free. You can create 3 different blog posts for free, and you can perform really well with 3 different blog posts. I have another video on that as well. But yeah, basically the tool is called Arval, and you can go into the dashboard, and basically once that loads up, you can generate different articles like SEO articles, AI news articles, Amazon single product reviews, YouTube to blog posts. So if you have like a specific YouTube playlist with a bunch of videos, you can convert all of your videos into blog posts to get another stream of traffic online. And once you click on SEO article, you can, import a list of different keywords that you might have, or you can just manually type them. And then basically you can create, these different types of articles with a bunch of internal and external links, different types of structuring, right? We have our key takeaways. We can add a call to action at the very bottom, right? Somewhere over here, we can add the call to action. Over here, we can put a conclusion. We can put FAQs as well to answer different other types of questions that the user might have. We can generate AI images in a specific style. We can create a tone of voice to adapt to your brand. We can add specific YouTube videos from other creators that actually have to do with the content that you're talking about. And not only can you generate blog posts, you can also, do the technical stuff, right? You can do the SEO optimizations with the page titles, meta descriptions, canonical URLs, image alt text, right? You can basically get a list of the different images in your website that, are lacking an alt text, and you can basically just, apply them as simple as just one click, right? And it's not just generic information, as you can see. It's kind of understanding who the real person is. It's not giving you generic information, right? If we scroll up here, this is Alfonso, who's the co-founder. This is Vasco, right? We have a name over here, Ian or Ian. All of this information, it's not generic at all. It's basically understanding the photo and, actually providing real information. Same with the meta descriptions, as you can see. Sometimes we don't have any meta descriptions, but it creates meta descriptions, and it gives you a reason why it's giving you this meta description, because it's found certain, keywords related to your website that can basically benefit traffic coming inside with these different keywords that people are searching with. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Ditch ChatGPT for creating, generated articles. You don't want to have just a list of text. It's not really going to work. You know, you get this feeling, or you hear a lot people saying that Google is trying to crack down on AI content, and it doesn't mean that it can automatically detect AI content. What's important is that the viewer kind of finds your information valuable. So if your information is not so valuable, if it's very AI generated, it's not going to rank well and Google's not going to like it. It's going to rank your site lower. But if you use, an entire platform that is very tailored into speaking in a specific tone of voice as your brand, knowing your actual products, knowing the actual user or search intent from the user, it's going to perform well. Trust me. And you can get started with 3 free articles today. So don't even have to worry about paying. So yeah, guys, just give it a shot, see what you think, and yeah, you're gonna see that you're gonna start already seeing results, and you're gonna learn a lot about what you've been missing in the past, and what you can fully optimize and actually get a big stream of traffic to your website. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd be happy to hear them. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.